In today's episode, we have a podcast with a special guest.
Okay, and we're going to be talking about social media standards. But before we start there, we're going to get a little spicy and we're going to try the pickles. The moonshine pickles. Okay? You don't have to fight though. Okay.
Ladies first.
Now I think the special guest should go first.
Yeah, I think the special guest should go first.
Or at least get your pickle out.
What do you mean by that?
One, two, three. No, it was good until the alcohol like hit you in your throat. I can't do it. You need
This shit not that bad to me.
No.
But I will stop.
How do y'all feel about like social media and like this generation? Like, do y'all feel like people be like pump faking for Instagram? Do you feel like Instagram is the worst social media app?
This shit is fake. Social media is fake. It's the fakest thing out there. It's not real. People fake their lives.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that a lot of people base things on social media. It's not really what they really live for. It's to appear like someone else to other people.
Exactly. And people get jealous off of the stuff that people do on social media, but that ain't really their life.
But if you live in that life, you live in that life. I can respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's a lot of people out there that's really living that life, but motherfuckers that's
False advertising.
yeah, they're definitely false advertising. Right. You acting like you driving a Rolls Royce and you driving a beat down Honda. You're lying. You acting like or you got a condo, you ain't got no damn furniture. You ain't getting no time soon because all you had was the money for the condo.
Well, I wouldn't even be mad at that because I feel like
It
at least they
depends.
got somewhere to like. At least they got somewhere because at the end of the day, furniture expensive. And if somebody want to show their accomplishments, like I just got my first condo, shit, cool. I ain't gonna be like you got your condo, you got me.
That's dope.
It's this one thing for somebody I know. They was telling me about how a friend of theirs literally got an apartment just to pump fake for their enemy. It's not even like a 1-bedroom apartment. That shit is what they call it?
A loft.
The studio.
Studio. Just to pump fake like they got it like that.
That's
They
crazy.
big and bad, blah blah blah. But you're in college, you're literally struggling to pay that shit just because you want to show off for the internet. Don't do that. The internet will literally make you go broke just because you want to keep up with other people.
And it definitely will stress you out. When you compare your lifestyle to somebody else's lifestyle, it can definitely stress you out. You gotta go at your own pace, move at your own time, and do what you like to do. Because at the end of the day, it's all about inside you.
Facts. We live in a cruel world, and you want to sit there and be like somebody else.
Alright, I got a question for y'all. What do y'all think is like, alright, do y'all think the communication and the friendships in the college, like on the college campus is based off social media, or do y'all think it's really like interactive lifestyle?
Social media.
Social media. I feel like people see stuff on social media and expect college to be exactly like that, so that's what they run off of. But it's so different than what you see in person.
Or they
College is
become
not what
friends
you
with
see.
certain people just because they feel like, oh, this person could do this for me. This person got clout. This person an athlete, so they popular. Like
They move in with a crowd just to be like them. Social media person.
That's so crazy though, because like growing up, you can see it like that's how they put it like in movies though. Like
Facts.
everybody's categorized, and then like you actually live a lifestyle. It's like you don't want to categorize people, but you actually do categorize because it's like you know them type people, you know they too quiet or like them type people too loud. You know there's always some stuff like that.
But some of that shit is true. Some of it is not. Like, but the athletes really do be hanging with the athletes.
To an extent.
To an extent.
Yeah.
It really just
To an extent.
that moves on to
Athletes.
he's an athlete, y'all. Go Spartan.
Behold. Back we had
storage problem. But anyway, moving on to the next, another thing I wanted to mention was how, like, friend group wise, because of social media, people only want to be friends with people because of how they look and how it's going to pertain to social media. It's going to make them look better. It's going to be for the aesthetics, you know, real fake shit. They're not really their friends. They don't want to be friends with other people.
A lot of fake love on social media.
Yeah, there's a lot of fake love. Like, they show love just because of how a person look. Don't really care about anything.
Don't call and check up on nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. Like, social media is just the root of evil and
But if you're training, they want to know if they know you.
That's just like if somebody died and that person know they didn't really know that person, but on social media they make it seem like they know that person
hate
every
it.
single day. Like that's so weird.
Oh my God, we were just texting and that shit take 5 minutes.
And then they show the messages and all they was talking about was, are you going to a party on Friday?
Facts, talking about some, hey, what you doing?
What you
Y'all
doing?
didn't even have a
You
conversation.
don't know that person.
You didn't even have a conversation for real. Like, stop lying like you really mess with people, but once they die, oh, it's I mess with you so hard. Like, love your people while they're here, so you don't have to be fake after they dead. Did you even go to their funeral? No.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's why we're here.
Exactly. You didn't even go. Like,
Very, very weird. But do y'all feel like social media like messes up relationships, or can it
100%.
end relationships?
Yeah.
I feel like our generation especially is really like surrounded with social media. Like half the time people be meeting their boyfriends, their girlfriends, damn near soulmates on Instagram. So it's like Instagram at this point is a dating app. It's a dating app, it's a clothing website.
It's a brand.
It's a brand.
It's a brand.
Because that's how people make their money off of Instagram. You can buy
I
shit
don't
off
think
of
about Instagram gets you in a lot of trouble.
No, you get yourself in trouble. You get yourself in trouble on Instagram. But see, that's the problem. Like,
Oh Lord, we'll get into that part.
We can
But
get into it because Amel is here. We can get
yeah,
into
we
But
can get
another
into
part
like
is
y'all be
like-
liking people pictures. But
yeah,
But a male can like a female picture, but if a female was to get her picture liked by a certain dude, she would like it. Like it would be, oh, that's no big deal. That's
okay, that's fine if y'all both single, that's fine. If you're in a relationship and you liking a girl's picture, especially if you on her page, you liking an old picture, that's a no.
it's one thing to do it on the timeline. Like, okay, it's Instagram, you liking a picture, but you go onto her page and liking multiple. What message is you trying to send? Like, that's not.
He's trying to get in the
Oh,
wrong.
it's just a
You-
picture.
He's trying to get in the
No,
wrong.
you could say a girl is actually look good without even trying.
You don't need to do that if you're in a relationship.
But you don't need
But
to.
you want her to know you checking her out though. It's not even that you.
But you in a, we talking about you in a relationship.
But why are you checking her out?
No,
Why
in
are
a
you checking
relationship.
her out?
Yes.
I thought you were saying if you were single, but
No.
if you single, you want shorty to know you checking her out. even
Thank
though
you for that
don't say
confirmation.
We
But
know
no,
that.
Don't just
Nah.
you know what I'm saying?
When you in a relationship, you should not be liking multiple pictures of a girl. That one double tap and that's that. Because, or liking a story, don't even try to like the story.
I like stories every day, and I don't want no female. I just do it with a camera. At. I just do it to make it look like they. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I thought you were
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
right there.
If you look good, I can tell you look good without. You know what I'm saying? Other males ain't like me.
But when you in a relationship, that's
When you're in a
different.
relationship, that's different.
Like, they be liking stories and stuff. And it's not even just because, because I know niggas be like, it's just a picture of, even if I like it on the timeline, it's not about that. It's the fact that the bitches be the ones talking about something. And yo, nigga, in my likes, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, they'll take a small
They
bit
take
of
that
something
and
and run with
run.
it.
Like she a track star, baby. It's not that serious. Like, okay.
But that's what they know. That's the one thing that get under the skin.
Because they know that's what
That's like
every female
that's
would
like
be.
with a male though. Like if you ask a male about a female, he gonna say something about her. Like, oh yeah, we cool. I was talking to her, and it might not be nothing like that, but that's the impression he gonna give to the next male because that's like an ego thing.
This is all just some bullshit, if you ask me. And if we look into the side or something, we're on an iPad and it looks weird.
Right.
It looks so weird. We're not looking directly into the hands, but I don't know. I feel like social media just really has a strain on relationships. Not even just how it is with like liking pictures and stuff, but how people perceive other people's relationships. They take that and they want that shit. Lil Durk in India, you are not them. He done cheated on her 1,000 times. I'm pretty sure.
But he could do that.
No,
he
cannot.
can't. I feel like that's an excuse everybody like to say just because
He's still a
he
regular
a rapper.
man.
Like, no.
No, it's not about
It don't
that.
matter how much money you got, it don't matter
Yeah,
how much
you
fame
gotta
you got, you
understand.
still owe loyalty to somebody
But
that you
alright,
supposed to be
respectfully, she is loyal to him 1,000%, right? Now, he makes a whole lot of money, right?
But money don't got nothing to do with
Okay,
you being loyal.
wait. You experience in a whole different places, right? You experience in a whole different lifestyle. If you honestly a male and you try to deny and say that you don't cheat or you don't do whatever and you got all that money, you're lying. Everybody, unless it's like, you know what I'm saying, you're on that other side of the line, unless you know what I'm saying, you cheating. You can't say, even for a female, look at Stephen Curry wife. He got all the money in the world. She said she still want to be looked at by other men.
Now that part, I
What y'all gotta say
I
about
feel
that?
like that's like a natural like human thought though.
But you got
Cause just imagine if nobody looked at her though, like it don't have to be looking at her in a sexual way, but like nobody paying her no attention.
Why aren't
And
they
she's
paying her
with-
attention? Because the status of her man. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like it's up in hand. That's like if a male was to go out like and they say, oh, I'm open to an open relationship, and then like you open to that, but in reality, it's the girl. She giving him an ultimatum like you either gonna mess with me and I'm gonna do what I do, or you ain't gonna mess with me. You know, it's stuff like that. Not saying you know.
but I hate that though. Like, you want to be like a celebrity and you know for a fact that they're getting cheated on. Like, who else? They want to be like Moneybagg and Ari. I would never want to be like that.
No.
My nigga ain't gonna be beating me up in another country.
They want to be like these social media people so bad. Every time Durk posts India, they talk about they like engagement and stuff. They talk about something. Oh, I want to be like that. Goals. Everybody is posting it on
He
their
bought her a
story.
damn truck. He got that money. You don't
Like,
have
he
that
has the
truck
money for that. Like, she's gonna stay because he has the money. Like, duh. Who wouldn't want to keep up with that lifestyle? Even if she do got her own money, that's even more added. With me, I don't know if I can stick with that. Social media is not gonna make me want to stick through stuff like that. Even like how some YouTubers, they be in a relationship and everybody think their relationship is perfect. Then all of a sudden they come out, that nigga been beating her ass down since day one.
But I think the YouTube thing is a lie because with that you gotta obtain your fame, your notoriety, and you gotta continue to bring what got you paid. So
Yeah.
if that bring the views,
It's a job for them.
Yeah.
Like it's not like real life. It's literally a job.
So
They only sticking together because the job is bringing the money in.
yeah.
Every time you notice when they break up, the girl do way better than the man. So really, it's probably the man wanting her to stay just for the simple fact that he want to keep that money rolling in. He want to make it seem like they're the best relationship possible on social media, and it's not just that. I would never want to be like nobody on social media. It's fake, all of it.
To an extent.
Yeah, to an extent. Most of it is fake.
Yeah, I'm about to say a lot of stuff you go through ain't fake.
So do y'all feel like y'all can find somebody that y'all can really be with through social media?
Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah, I would say it depends.
Because there's people that's real genuine, and there's real people that are just lustful of you.
But I'm about to say that.
Heavy on that, bro.
That's
Bro, I feel like a lot of people in this generation really be judging you off your Instagram or just how you be on the internet. Like they just got one specific imagery and just base you in that category. Like I am the complete opposite of what the fuck you really think I am. I mean that shit really just be blown. Like it's so weird. It's so weird. Like,
They, for instance, for like girls like us or just girls period, men will see you on social media. They see the pictures that you post. They don't really give a fuck about your personality. They see you, and the first thing that's on their mind before they DM you is lust. Oh, she bad. I wanna fuck her.
she a pretty bitch. That's literally
Yeah.
they think you just a pretty face.
They don't think you have no mind until they actually meet you. They're like, oh, you got a personality. They so used to just trying to fuck a girl so quick that they're not even paying attention to what a girl is actually like. They don't even want to get to know that.
That's how I be feeling about these females, the athletes, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
like these females, they look at athletes and it's like, oh, he got girls on his body. Oh,
But
he,
y'all do though.
Oh, he looks
Y'all
good.
do.
Oh, it doesn't
Y'all- but I
matter.
feel like y'all
It's
try to
about
act
who
like
we
y'all don't,
want.
but y'all
It's
do.
about who we want, and when we know who we want, that's all that matters. But
Y'all
oh,
want everybody.
He got too much girls on his body. Oh, they got they do
Y'all
this
are
and
literally
that.
for the cancer.
See, because we
Yeah,
athletes.
there's no way around
We
it.
get stereotyped because we athletes, and really we just normal people who good in the sport. That's it.
Y'all know
That's-
people
it's
who
not
get
just
attention
that.
from other girls and y'all flock towards the attention.
Y'all get
are
the attention.
easy.
Y'all soak it up. We know y'all good athletes. We know y'all here. Y'all just regular ass niggas. We think that y'all are regular ass niggas, but y'all have that athlete in front of it. People flock, especially here, flock to the athletes. Y'all look, going to a basketball game, they're gonna pick, ooh, look at that number, this, that.
What do y'all feel about females who go and choose like, oh, I want this type of basketball player, or I want that basketball player? What do y'all think about females like that with that mindset?
I feel like it's the same as like niggas. I feel
It's
like
not.
you shouldn't. Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't pick somebody based off how they look or what they do. You need to get to know that person. Like, and bitches do that. Bitches be trying to fuck with a certain type of nigga because how he looks to other people. Like, oh, he an athlete, he got a lot of attention. I want him. Da, 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 like, no, that's still weird. Like, you need to pick somebody that you feel like you can actually vibe with.
You can pick that person and be the worst person that you ever met.
Heavy on that.
Or,
But it could be real toxic. Like, you know,
yeah. Or they could be a good dude, but you never know, cause
You give me a chance, right?
good.
See?
When you found a man, I ain't never met a good dude. No, let me not say
I don't know. It's just it feel like we moved on from social media to just talking about basketball athletes.
What about this? What about this? I got it right now. How do y'all feel about relationships being hid on social media?
That's a good.
that. I feel
one.
like it's real. See, okay, this how I feel about that. I feel like if you hiding your relationship from social media, you cheating. Pretty point blank. I thought you could at least have a highlight or some type of picture so somebody will know that you're in a relationship.
There's a
But-
difference from wanting to have privacy and just plain old wanting to
Yeah.
hide. Like you can have privacy and post every once in a while. You're just not posting what goes on in your relationship.
Facts.
And then there's a difference from that and I'm just not gonna post that shit at all. Nobody gonna know I'm single. I'm posting shit like I'm single. I mean
See,
nobody
like-
know I'm in a relationship.
Alright. See, that's a female point of view. I respect that.
And what is your
But wait,
point?
can I make an example?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so since you play basketball, let's say you got a game, you win a game, you get a medal or a trophy from winning a game. You are gonna want to show that trophy or medal off. You're not gonna throw it under your bed and be like, oh, I won it. Oh well, keep going about your day. That's just like if you're in a relationship. You're gonna want to show your girl off or just simply make it known. Okay, this is what I got.
Alright.
Not saying you gotta do it every single day, but this is what I got. So.
Now, don't you think that'll make you a target?
A target for what? It don't even matter if it's on social
Target
media or
for what?
in
Other dudes
person.
to be looking at your girl.
But it don't matter
No,
if it's
so
on
like,
social media or
alright,
in person.
so
Your
like
girl
me-
could be walking.
I'm the type of dude like this. Like, I'm used to having pretty girls, so I could tell my girl, like, oh, whoever I'm dealing with, like, you know, you could be, you just know that point. But certain people, what happened? Ashley looking at me. You see her?
I'm literally just looking at the table.
Bitch, you see her face? Don't she like?
No, for real, like.
certain people, like, they don't like the attention. Like, you know, like, some people like the private lifestyle. I'm not saying that they don't deserve to show their girl, but some people like don't like the attention and the spotlight on them. It's like pressure, you know. So like if a nigga, you know,
Pressure because
slipping
he
up,
supposed to have a relationship.
it's no, if he's slipping up, you know, like his nigga's there, so it's like I can't fuck up with this one type shit. You know.
Oh, you
it's
saying like if you fuck up, like
yeah, you know that.
his niggas waiting
You know,
to get
it's,
your girl.
but
But they gonna always be around though.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
It depends on the type of female you got. Like when you deal with a female, you know, get niggas. When a female says she don't get niggas, she lying because we know a female who get niggas is if they really want to maintain them. That's the question.
That made me want to ask something so bad. No, I ain't finna do that.
I feel like the carpet is on my neck.
For real, I'm good.
And I'm just saying.
But I feel like that's not true though, because like I just feel like I disagree with it. Cause I can say I don't get niggas and I really don't get niggas. Because it's a difference between getting niggas and getting like attention.
Being looked at.
It's a
So
big
now,
difference.
that's from a woman's perspective. Now we on a men's perspective. If you're my female, right, and we get into an argument and you post a picture, right, and in 3 minutes you get 1,000 likes and you see 700 shares or whatever, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? And then you hear blink, blink, blink.
But that's social media. That's
Blue
not
check. Blue
Anybody
check.
can like a
Blue
picture.
check.
I feel like
Blue
that's
check.
what y'all be so worried about. Y'all be worried about these
Listen.
blue checks.
But if you think about it,
It's
niggas
like-
with blue check be the latest niggas ever.
It's not even about the blue check to a point to where a nigga, it's like, all right, if these niggas is grabbing her attention, I know that what I'm doing, and she
But
getting
you
that.
can't compare yourself to
That sounds
somebody.
like
That's how
insecurity.
niggas
That
think.
sounds like
But you can't think like that. You can't because look, think about it like this. A nigga with a blue check or a nigga that's known on social media or in person could be the lamest nigga.
True.
Compared to somebody
personality,
else.
because
That's what
they're
I'm saying. Like you
they're-
can't compare yourself to somebody else.
They're used to being above and beyond and being looked at, so they don't have no personality because all they got is their fucking image.
But it's
These
different.
girls is not worried about them dudes.
It's different from when
They
you
just got
look
money.
at it and you doing it from a perspective of you losing your female. Like you gotta understand when you going through something. I'm speaking from a man. If I'm going through something with a female and I messed up and I know I messed up, I'm like, damn, I know what I did wrong. A nigga deny the fact that he did something wrong just to start an argument and point the finger back to get his girl. You know, shit like that. But it's like
Manipulation.
That is
shit like females do the same thing. Females do the same thing. But in a men's perspective, it's like that's like if I know you gonna cook dinner at 8 o'clock and I come in at 9 o'clock, I know you're gonna be mad at me, but I'm gonna make an excuse before I get in. You get what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. It's as simple. It's shit like that, you know.
Man,
I'm explaining it wrong, but you know, it's
Yeah,
stuff like that. A female, simple as that. A female will hide their man on social media before a male will hide their female.
That's a
No,
fucking
that's a
lie.
lie.
That's how you know. That's how I know a female will post her nigga,
And he be
and
not
a
post her.
bitch will be in the comments and the likes laughing at her ass because she know the nigga is probably fucking around with other bitches, and the female don't even know because it's just like y'all sneaky.
They post a picture, not the face.
Some females do that, but
I mean,
it's
some
like
people do that
we
because
scared nowadays.
they're
We
not.
scared.
It's not like they trying to hide this shit. It's literally just privacy because bitches will see your man
And try to follow him. 'cause
and
they
try to
know
follow
him.
him. Oh, he cute. When they gone, when they break up, I'm there. I mean, I know it could be the same thing for men, but still, like.
But females, the thing with a female is I feel like females have class. Like certain females have class. They don't go straight head on. Like some dudes don't even want a relationship. Like some dudes is girl. You know?
Yeah, but I feel like all that stems down to the person you with. Like, if your person the type of person that she
But
and
what-
just don't give a fuck, then you just don't even be with that person.
No, but what if that person is fucking up? That's the problem. If that person is messing up, everything's gonna be thought about his head when you like getting away with a female. Especially when you know what she's capable of doing. That's what it is. And social media play a big part about it.
Social media plays a big part of everything. It's not that hard for us.
And do, but to an extent, you
don't-
let it play a big part. Like,
Yeah, you don't need to hide your significant other. It's not that hard to just post. At least let people know that you're in a relationship. Like you trying to hide it from everybody because you think everybody's gonna be in your business. Okay. Hi and bye. This is my girlfriend. This is my boyfriend, and that's that. You don't gotta post them all the time. Like she said, a simple highlight would be cute.
yeah. Because if somebody on
See,
your
that's how you know
page,
you wouldn't
if
do that
somebody
shit.
somebody on your page and they looking, trying to get with you, they gonna look at your highlights and then they see that relationship, you good. They take it.
Who cares about relationships?
The people that
Some
On
people
social
do.
media, on social media. If you're
Some people do. Some people do. If I'm on a nigga page and I'm like, oh, you look good, and I see a girl, I'm not going for it. Like, no, okay, he got a girl, I can't do that.
As soon as I see he got a girl, or I get off his page.
Yeah.
Or baby, I'm gone.
That's females though. Males
So what do
don't.
y'all do? I know it's niggas that be on females page and they be like, I
You
don't
get
know.
them how you lose them. And you lose them how you get them.
Exactly.
But
What that
Man.
mean? So that mean if you that's me, I ain't about to say. You know what I'm saying?
It means
If you know, you know.
If you trying to get a girl, it's in a relationship.
Boy terminology. She can't explain it.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
I can't explain it.
regardless, hiding your significant other and wanting privacy is two different things. You can have privacy and still post your significant other. It's called not posting your business. That's another thing about social media. People love to post their business, but don't want nobody in their business. Stop posting. The whole world should not know what's going on between you and your baby daddy, what's going on between you and your friends, what's going on between you and your significant other. That's for you and nobody else. Keep it cute. I shouldn't know your business. That's entertainment for other people, and that's your real life. Shouldn't play that.
He don't give a fuck about the quotes you posted either, so delete that shit.
Exactly.
Mm.
Posting hella quotes about what you got going on in your life. Nobody cares. Like, you posting it because that's how you feel, but people are laughing at that type of stuff because they're like, bruh, she going through it again? She going through it with her man again? Why don't they just break up? Like, they're making a laughing stock out of you, and you posting it because that's how your feelings is. Stop posting your business. That's how people make jokes about that. People wish bad upon you. They're like, dang, I know this gonna happen again. Just stop it.
I learned my lesson.
Well, I'm glad you did. Cause it's not gonna work.
Oh, I learned my lesson, y'all. Rule number 1.
Don't post your business.
Rule number 2.
What's wrong with
Rule number 2, don't portray an image that you know ain't real on social media.
Ooh, I like that.
Like, definitely don't portray something because people can act like. Let me give you an example. Let me think of one. Don't be the one to act like you got all these expensive ass things and you just got it like that and you don't do that.
You ain't
Wait for
gotta
it
do
to
that.
come. It's
Yeah,
not meant for
that's it.
everybody to have stuff like that. It's not meant for everybody to be on the same level. People are on different levels of things. They might be financially up there, but you're mentally up there and they're mentally low. Don't try to strive for stuff you don't got. Or strive for stuff that everybody else got. You can strive for stuff that you want, but don't pump fake. You're gonna hurt yourself in the end. Okay, y'all, that's all we have for today's podcast, today's episode.
Make sure y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and in the comments tell us how y'all feel about this topic. If y'all think we should talk about a different topic, if y'all feel like we should go more in depth, just
Let us know what other videos y'all want to see. And we're on.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I was just doing fine.